Baby's Day Out is a different kind of movie. It almost plays like an old-fashioned silent film as we follow the adventures of a beautiful little baby from a very rich family who one day is kidnapped by a trio of bumbling goons led by Joe Mantegna. Before they can ransom the baby, it escapes from them. They go after it, but the baby constantly manages to elude them, much to their destruction. These antics are like cartoon sequences, and here's another as the baby visits a zoo.
Eddie, I'm afraid, Eddie. Freeze. Just stare him down. Stare him down. That's it. He can smell your fear.
And then it's on to a construction site. I really admired the consistency of tone and the art direction of this picture a lot. The old-fashioned look kept me involved as much as anything, and I have a suspicion that little kids will really eat up this fantasy of the baby getting in trouble but not getting in trouble. After The Lion King, I think Baby's Day Out is your kids, little kids, next best choice.
Well, this is fascinating, Gene, because you've just defended this film on exactly the same grounds that I used for The Shadow. You like the art direction, you like the look, you like the old-fashioned feel,
things.
You like the tone. Well, I hated this movie more than any other movie on this show, and I'm really surprised at you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
What,
first of all,
for not agreeing with you? I've never been ashamed of that. I've been proud of that.
Okay, well, in that case, here's another star for your lapel.
Okay.
This movie is not funny. It's way too long. The burglars, who are recycled right out of Home Alone, are really awkwardly written, awkwardly played, and they're not funny at all. And the fact, of course, this whole movie is obviously inspired by Baby Herman, the sequence at the beginning of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's funny in a cartoon because it's not real. If you think that a real baby crawling through traffic and crawling out on it, look, you're already smiling. You think that's funny. I didn't think it was funny.
I thought it was an absolute perfect child's eye view of the fantasies that they might have. And little kids, this is where I think you're off by a lot, little kids will really have their hearts in their throats as they watch this thing and will be tickled and will be absolutely tickled by the way the baby survives and the bad guys are foiled.
I don't think it's a movie that's appropriate for little kids. I can remember when I was 3.5 years old, I went to see a movie where Mickey Rooney was standing on a ledge outside a window. It was a comedy. Everybody was laughing. I was terrified. I think a little child who sees this baby about to fall off of tall buildings and be crushed by big cars isn't going to know what's funny.
Oh, you know, I better go back and find out who attended that sneak preview. I saw all those children are in dear jeopardy of becoming
We attended
Roger Ebert.
The same screening, and those kids were not with that movie.
We didn't attend it. I saw it in Michigan City, Indiana last Saturday, so you're wrong.
Totally different audience.